Hey guys, in this video of Ark Genesis 2, I'm going to show you the best missions to farm hexagons in early game and in late game. So as for the first one that you can do in early game, you can get this one on Alpha. It's really easy. It's one of the races. It does only award 1,275 hexagons, but it's definitely a way to get a start up there, especially since you can do it at Alpha. Now, the race itself uses the tech hover sail, which is quite fun to use, honestly. So, like, the way this thing works is, right, if you hold shift, it goes fast. If you hold spacebar, it does a boost, but you can only do the boost for a short while. If you do the left-click attack while you're in the air and you do tricks, you can get a boost of up to 50% boost speed. So that means your boost speed with the spacebar ends up going 50% faster, which is insane. And this race is generally easy going on you. As long as you don't make too many mistakes and you're messing up the entire time, you can make quite a few mistakes and you will get to the end with at least enough seconds to spare. Like, I honestly finished this race with always 10 to 20 seconds left over, and I'm like, most of the time I'm banging into walls and hitting things the entire time, as you can see here. I'm not like the greatest racer at it, but you can do this in the alpha difficulty super easily as long as you just keep using your spacebar, your left click, keep your boost at 50%, and obviously holding shift the whole time, and try not to hit the pillars if you can. It might be a little bit tricky sometimes. The mission only takes around 2 minutes to complete, so it's actually a really nice, easy, quick thing you can do at the early game. It does award really low quality drops though, so you're going to be getting like really primitive kind of drops that aren't hugely, like nice to have. Now let's talk about the late game mission farm. Now this mission, we're going to be doing it in alpha. It does award 30,720 hexagons. You can do this in beta or gamma if you want. Honestly, it's the easiest of all the creature hunt down missions, right? So what you have to do is actually bring your dinosaurs. I recommend, if you don't have, or you're not playing on a modded server, I recommend bringing your army of dinosaurs here. If you have good saddles, you're good to go. What I'm using is a few T-Rexes and some Thylacolios wearing basically primitive stuff because I don't have any good saddles for them. So this is the Velonosaur Stalk mission, which you basically have to track down a Velonosaur and you basically fight it in 3 stages. The first stage requires maybe just one good dinosaur, so I'm just going to spawn my Thylacoleo here, and I'm going to follow these tracks all the way to the dinosaur so that we can attack it, bring its health to about 75% of its total amount, and then it will run away and you will basically chase it again. You can stick with your same dino, again, just follow the tracks. As long as your dino has enough health and does enough damage, you can do this with the imprinting bonus on a Thylacoleo. I can get some big numbers out here with my max level Thylacoleo, but I do have very basic saddles, so I do take a lot more damage from these things. So after it runs away the second time, you do want to follow its trails just a little bit, but don't go too far. Before you get too close to its final stage, it will summon a bunch of different dinosaurs. The 2 that you need to be most careful of are the thorny dragons. At this point, you're going to want to bring in as many dinosaurs that you can that can do damage and are also able to take damage. And if you don't kill those thorny dragons are going to do crazy damage and they're going to kill your dinosaurs. So bring your whole army for this one. So whistle all so that your dinosaurs follow you, or you can actually stay in the sky flying the entire time and direct your horde of dinosaurs to attack certain dinosaurs here. I already got lost in the camera here trying to ride them because they cut me off. So what you're up against here is 3 Velonosaurs, 2 thorny dragons, which are your priority, and then the Velonosaurs, and then you have 4 Dilphosaurs that you need to take out as well, which hardly do any damage, so don't worry about them too much. You need to take out the thorny dragons as quickly as you can, because when they hit your dinosaurs, they are going to deal some crazy damage to them. So if you kill the thorny dragons, you're literally safe. You have no problems. You will get through this without a hitch. If something goes wrong in that sense, those thorny dragons will melt through your whole army if you don't kill them fast enough. And otherwise, it's a super easy mission to do for 30,000 hexagons. It's really great, and you also get a bunch of decent items as well as your rewards for doing the mission. So yeah, this is the best mission in the late game that is easy to farm for some decent rewards and hexagons in the game. If you do have any tips or other suggestions in the comments below, please let me know. I do reply to every single one, and I'll see you guys in a future video. Thank you so much for watching.